Whitesboro Paul Shop DIRTcar 358 Modifieds rolling down the front stretch here at Can-Am. This is the way they will go. Jordan McCreadie's number 9J will be inside row number 1. On the outside, it'll be the R70 of Ryan Arbuthnot. Inside row number 2, the 28. That is Jeff Sykes. Outside him will be Taylor Meeks in the number 17. Ryan Bartlett's number 39 and Bobby Herrington's number 25 make up row number 3. Row number 4 will be Billy Dunn, the 49, and Kevin Poitras in the X27. Your fifth row has Scott Webb, the 18W, and Patrick Dupree in the 24. David Rogers, the 44, and Cameron Black's number 48 are in row number 6. Row number 7, Joel Hall and Mike Mandigo. What do you say, Can-Am fans? Let's send these modified guys on their way. Stand up down in turn number 4, all the way down the front stretch. Let's wave to the modified guys. They're going to wave right back at you as we are ready to do battle. 25 laps will be the distance here this evening for Fabco Night at the Can-Am Speedway, the mighty small block modifieds. He's loose. Mike LeClaire back to the office right now. Good look and feel of modifieds. Down to turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. Down to turn number 1 and 2. Ryan Arbuthnot off the top of the speedway. Where the heck did Billy Dunn come from? Oh my God, started 7th, and he's challenging up towards the middle of the field already, working his way up through. Here comes Jeff Sykes. Sykes down to the inside of the racetrack. He'll take over the spot from Tyler Meeks. Off turn number 2, they will go down the backstretch. Ryan Arbuthnot very quickly opens up a 4-car advantage over the number 9 of Jordan McCreadie. Settling in the number 3 spot will be Tyler Meeks as they swing into turn number 3 and 4 for the very second time down the front stretch. Here comes Tyler Meeks, the 17, the number 39 of Ryan Bartlett. Billy Dunn right on his back bumper. Dunn is working his way toward the front in a hurry. He'll go down to the bottom of the racetrack, gets under the 39 of Bartlett down the backstretch. Dunn trying to take over that next spot as they swing into turn number 3 and 4. Sets his sights on the 17 of Tyler Meeks, but back up front, Ryan Arbuthnot trying to break away from the field. Arbuthnot off number 2. They go down the backstretch. Jeff Sykes holding on to that number 2 spot midway down the backstretch as they head to turn number 3 and 4, trying to close the gap. Jordan McCreadie working up towards the front as Ryan Arbuthnot continues to stretch that advantage out in front of the field. The field getting spread out around the speedway. Sykes holds on to that number 3 position over in turn number 2, followed by the 17 of Tyler Meeks, and it's the 49 of Billy Dunn. Dunn started 7th on the field. He's up to 5th right now as they work into turn number 3 and 4. Back up front, that battle for the lead continues to be just the number 70 of Ryan Arbuthnot pulling away. He'll work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. He will go. Billy Dunn now trying to close that gap on the back of the Tyler Meeks number 17. They'll head down to the turn number 3 and 4. Battle for the number 4 position on the field. Meeks right in the middle of the speedway. Dunn tries to square it off underneath him. Dunn with a little bit of a bobble, so Meeks able to hold on to it, come racing down the front stretch. Dunn looking to the inside down to turn number 3 and 4. The track starting to take a little bit of rubber right now as they'll head down the backstretch. That is the battle for spot number 4 and 5 as they swing into turn number 3 and 4. Ryan Arbuthnot on cruise control out in front of the field. This is the best battle on the racetrack right now. Is Billy Dunn trying to get to the inside of Tyler Meeks. Ryan Arbuthnot running a 20.087, a 20.087. Jordan McCreadie a 20.039. So McCreadie just a touch faster than your leader the last time. One car way out of shape. That is Tyler Meeks, top side of the racetrack. And the yellow flag is going to have to come out. Tyler Meeks all the way up next to the concrete wall off turn number 4 up the hill and made contact with Meeks. As they went through turn number 3 and 4, Meeks ends up going to the rear of the field as we get ready to go back to green flag racing action. Off turn number 4, green flag is back in the air one more time. Ryan Arbuthnot took the outside on that restart as your leader, and he's going to drive right outside of Jordan McCreadie down the backstretch. He'll hold on that lead advantage down the backstretch. Now here comes Billy Dunn to the inside one more time. He'll go to the outside of Jeff Sykes over in turn number 3 and 4. Dunn's going to take over spot number 3 as they work off turn number 4 down the front stretch. One car slow all the way down the front. That is Bobby Herrington. Herrington way off the pace, and he's going to roll down into turn number 1 and 2, and caution flag is going to have to come out one more time.
Single file, Steve, single file.
So Bobby Herrington troubles on the number 25 machine, rolling to a stop up on the top of turn number 3 and 4, and now he'll get it fired back up. Bartlett in the number 39 machine. Scott Webb inside row number 4. Patrick Dupree outside him as we get ready to go back to green one more time. Green flag is going to wave as they work off turn number 4. Arbuthnot again works off that outside groove off turn number 2. He'll drive down the back. Just now Billy Dunn slides to the outside. They'll head down into turn number 3 and 4. Look to the inside of the Speedway. Turn number 3 and 4 as McCreadie got hung to the outside. Dunn tried to square it off to the outside, and now Jeff Sykes right back into the mix. Now Sykes goes up the hill. He'll open the door to the inside. Dunn drove right underneath him. Sykes going to drive right back by on the outside as they go down the backstretch towards turn number 3. Billy Dunn is slowing just a little bit. Bartlett had to put the brakes on so he didn't run into Dunn that last time in turn number 3. They'll work down into turn number 2. Ryan Arbuthnot off the back of the Speedway, about 8 car lengths down in front of Jordan McCreadie. Then it is Jeff Sykes holding on to that number 3 spot. Here comes Billy Dunn again. He'll come down to the bottom of the racetrack trying to close that gap on the Sykes number 28. David Rogers looking right at the back bumper of Billy Dunn. He'll close right to the inside. They'll work off turn number 2. Down the backstretch, they will go. Good battle shaping on. Dunn gets right back in line behind Jeff Sykes in the Flax High-Rise Construction number 28. He'll go up to the middle of the Speedway. Dunn, the Integral Greenhouses, number 49 out of Watertown. Puts it to the inside, but couldn't get by. Sykes able to hold him off. Now Sykes drives right up to the top of the hill. Dunn right through the black stuff in the middle of turn number 2. Sykes going to hold him off down the backstretch. Best battle on the racetrack is for the number 3 position as they head to turn number 3. Back up front, Ryan Arbuthnot pulling away. Jordan McCreadie second. Third is Meeks fourth. Billy Dunn, the 5th spot, belongs to the 44th David Rogers, and caution is out on the Speedway once again. Cameron Black in the 48-2 is slow over on turn number 2. That'll bring the caution. Well, the lineup looks good, so they come back around and
single file, right, Mike?
We are halfway, you're right. Single file, gentlemen, single file, my mistake, single file.
So getting the car singled back up, getting ready to go back to green. We are past the halfway point, so we will get them singled up one more time.
Okay, R70, single file restart, single file.
And waiting for a couple of guys to get back in line. We are single file, so the yellow flag will stay out on the Speedway. The R70 of Ryan Arbuthnot is your leader. Now he'll jump out in front. McCreadie will settle in the number 2 spot.
White flag's on the track.
White flag's going to come right back out onto the Speedway as we get everybody singled up right where they belong. 14 laps in 11 here to go in your WHITESBORO Plow Shop DIRTcar 358 modified feature here this evening, brought to you by Fabco in Watertown.
Going green this time.
Track safety lights are off. Cars nose to tail down to turn number 3 and 4. Bill Isley Sr. taking the Can-Am pace truck to the safe haven of the infield. We get ready to go back to racing action. Ryan Arbuthnot again trying to hold off a stout field of modifies. Works off turn number 4. Green is in the air. Arbuthnot drives off turn number 2. 3 car lengths out in front of Jordan McCreadie. Jeff Sykes continues to hold on to the number 3 spot. He and Billy Dunn switch lanes this time over turn number 3 and 4. Dunn looks to the inside of the racetrack. Dunn's got company on the outside. David Rogers had a look for a second. Then Rogers got back in line. Dunn to the inside, turn number 2 of Jeff Sykes. Sykes, they're side by side. Rub rail down the backstretch. Looks like one car. There's 2 of them there. As Dunn comes to the inside, Sykes battles back on the outside. That battle continues. Jeff Sykes says, no, thank you. I'll take spot number 3. He'll come right back up in front of Billy Dunn. David Rogers holding on to spot number 5, chases him off turn number 2. Ryan Bartlett behind him as they work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Then it's Tyler Meeks, followed by the 18 of Scott Webb, the 24 of Patrick Dupree, and the 29 of Joel Hall as they work into turn number 3 and 4. Back up front, does anybody have anything for Ryan Arbuthnot? Running 19.653, his best lap a 19.653. Last time by a 19.899. Jordan McCreadie a 20.137. Jeff Sykes a 20.28. Caution flag going to come out one more time. Cameron Black again in the 48-2 Monadnock trash service ride over on the backstretch, having problems exiting turn number to the caution flag. Will come out one more time. 18 laps are in the book. About 5-6 car lengths out in front of Jordan McCreadie, and again the yellow flag is going to slow him down. So again he's got McCreadie, Sykes, and Dunn on his back bumper when we get ready to go back to green. And the guy who's been lightning faster tonight, David Rogers, on the whip once again. Green flag is in the air. Arbuthnot off turn number 2. Dunn got to the inside of McCreadie and Sykes, and then backed up again as they drove right back by on the outside. Now they get together. Sykes gets together with Jordan McCreadie. McCreadie, heavy damage on the number 9, and McCreadie got right up on 2 wheels. And luckily that thing settled right back onto all 4. That could have been really ugly as Jordan McCreadie got right up into the air, and thank God the car settled right back onto all 4 wheels. And a lot of heavy damage on the number 9 of Jordan McCreadie. He is facing the wrong direction. Caution is back out one more time. And a lot of sheet metal damage on the number 28 of Jeff Sykes.
Check the 28. There's a lot of sheet metal on that right here.
McCreadie's going to turn around and he will drive down the front stretch. Here is the damage to the Flax high-rise construction number 28 of Jeff Sykes as he slid up the racetrack, got into Jordan McCreadie. And Jordan McCreadie just came up and said hello to him. And now McCreadie looks like he will pass the pace truck. He'll head back towards the pit area. As I said, a lot of damage on that number 9 machine. McCreadie very quickly will scoot back towards the pit area, and we're taking a look at the number 4. Sykes slid up the hill, contact between him and McCreadie, and McCreadie's going to end up on the worst end of that. We get ready to go back to green, down the backstretch. Ryan Arbuthnot continuing to show the lead. Now Jeff Sykes again in that second spot as McCreadie went to the pit area. Billy Dunn on his back bumper. Dunn's been chasing him throughout the race. We'll have to see if there's any more damage to the handling of the Jeff Sykes ride. Down to turn number 1 and 2 this time. Ryan Arbuthnot works off the top of the Speedway. Dunn able to take over that number 2 position. So the handling may have gone away after that little bump between Sykes and McCreadie. Now Sykes backing up through the field as they work off turn number 4 down the front stretch. David Rogers trying to close that gap. 20 laps are in. David Rogers to the inside of Jeff Sykes. Couldn't get it done that time. Ryan Bartlett holds on to the number 5 spot down the backstretch. Tyler Meeks running in the 6th position. He's followed by the 18W of Scott Webb as they swing into turn 3 and 4. Webb not happy where he is. He's going to come to the inside of Meeks. They make contact, but everybody able to stay clean and green. Back up front, Ryan Arbuthnot, a handful of laps left down the backstretch, 5 car lengths, now 4 car lengths out in front of Billy Dunn, Jeff Sykes, as they swing down into turn number 3 and 4. Arbuthnot's going to bring him down the front stretch this time. 20.182 on Ryan Arbuthnot. So just about 1/100th of a second faster than Billy Dunn that last time by. Almost identical lap times. Sykes dragging back towards the back rest of the field now as David Rogers catches up to his back bumper off turn number 4. Down the front stretch they will go with just 2 more laps to go. Ryan Arbuthnot trying to stretch out that lead. He'll see the white flag this time off turn number 4 as they work off turn number 4 at the north end down the front stretch. White flag is in the air for Ryan Arbuthnot. That battle for the 3rd spot looks like Jeff Sykes able to get out in front of David Rogers by about 4 car lengths down to turn number 1 and 2. Ryan Bartlett trying to close on the back of that battle, followed by Tyler Meeks and Scott Webb. They work off turn number 3 and 4. Checker flag is in the air. Ryan Arbuthnot's going to bring him down the front stretch. He'll score the win. Billy Dunn's going to be 2nd. Jeff Sykes will be 3rd. 4th will be David Rogers. He'll be followed by the 39 of Ryan Bartlett, the 17 of Tyler Meeks, number 18 of Scott Webb. Joel Hall's number 29.
39 to the scales.
The 24 of Patrick Dupree. Climbing out of the backside, your modified feature winner, here's Ryan Arbuthnot.
Good job, man.
Ryan, congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane.
Thanks. It's nice to be here.
It took a little bit to get here this time.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of helps when you start up in the front row and it's a pretty fast track like this. I knew as long as I didn't miss any marks and jump the cushion or something stupid that it was going to be real hard for someone to get by me.
Yeah, we caught a couple of accidents in that race where guys just slid together in the middle of the turn. Looks like it's starting to blacken up a little bit.
Yeah, through the middle and the bottom, I think it was. That's when the guys were trying to make the passes, but middle of the top, there was still some pretty good brown that you can get a hold of.
People you need to thank, Ryan?
Yeah, family and crew first of all, and then all the sponsors that helped put this together: Valley Sales, Auto Valley Oxygen, McCreadie's, Dupree Insulation, Payload, Engine Research, Finnegan's, 1,000 Islands.
And back to Victory Lane's got to be a good feeling.
Yeah, it's nice to stay in front of that 49 for once.
Congratulations, Ryan Arbuthnot is going to be your Whitesboro Plow Shop DIRTcar 358 Modified feature winner.